Hey, and welcome back to Sydney Trains Vlogs. I am currently at St Mary's Station. It's about 20 to 7 in the morning on the Monday, the 9th of June 2025. I'm at St Mary's to give you all an update on the new Footbridge and Sydney Metro and whatnot. And all I can say is, my goodness, since I was last here and did the last video, a lot has happened. You've got some stairs leading to and from both the islands, so the platform 1 and 2 island, and the one I'm standing on, which is the platform 3 and 4 island. You've got the footway covering both track beds here, which we'll have a look over on the platform 1 and 2 island shortly. Quite a bit's happened. So this new footbridge will take you from that side of St Mary's Station, next to the car park here, over the platforms, including to and from all 4 platforms, then over to this side of the station, where you can easily access the St Mary's Sydney Metro station. So all this construction here is where the St Mary's Sydney Metro station is going to be going, or is being built, you know what I mean. And yeah, so that's pretty exciting stuff. This Sydney Metro line here will take people from St Mary's to Bradfield via the new Western Sydney International Airport, and this line is due to open in 2027. Was meant to be 2026, but it's a little bit delayed, which is fine. You can understand, hopefully, that it is a colossal project. Now, I'm not sure if the new footbridge is going to connect to over here. I don't know what this is. It kind of looks like they're building something there, but then again, kind of not. Kind of looks like just a stack of, a stack of pieces for a crane, maybe. I'm not too sure, but anyway, trust me to do an update when it's still partially dark. But that's all right now. St Mary's Station is lit up like a Christmas tree. Oh my God, I am shivering if you haven't been able to tell already. It is so cold. It's I checked the weather before, it's 7 degrees and feels like 1. All right, we'll take a walk. I am going to stop here and there just to take a couple of photos. And to look behind me to make sure there's no train that's going to be screaming past me at 115 k's an hour.
Mount Druitt, then Rooty Hill, Doonside, Blacktown, Seven Hills, Westmead, Parramatta, Harris Park, Granville, Clyde, Auburn. I know it's been a month or 2 since I've been here, or maybe a little bit longer, to do the update, but yeah, really surprised with the progress. They're doing really good. I was thinking that
of areas around stairs, escalators, and no standing zones.
I was thinking that with this new Western Sydney Airport Metro line opening in 2027, things that have to start coming together pretty soon. Track laying has well and truly started on the line, on the Metro line. They've laid a few kilometres of track. It was about 3.5, nearly 4 kilometres of track last time I checked, which was actually probably best part of a week ago. Oh my goodness. You probably see the camera shaking. Quickly turn around. This is a no standing zone, which I'm standing at right now, but it's alright, we'll just move up a bit. Got a double red signal for platform number 3 anyway, so that's all right. The old station building here, which has been opened right up. And something, looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Anyway, something which I've probably pointed out every time I'm here, I don't know, is that up here on the old clock you have the old City Rail L7 sign, and behind here, the old ticket window, you have the State Rail L7 sign with the sort of red and yellow Oh man, I'm sorry. I keep on whinging about the coldness. Camera's probably like... I shook the camera then, knowing my luck. I was just making stupid noises, but the video stabilization was well and truly working. We're actually going to have a bit of a look over the Sydney Metro station site, so I'll see you just outside the gates. Cool. So with the Metro station site, they've started building up. So, one second. There we go. So once they dig the station box and do all the tunnel boring, then they start building up. So the platforms, the concourse, the entrances, things like that. Okay, gonna have a quick look down here actually. With all these updates that I've done of St Mary's and the Metro thing and all of that, I've never actually been down here to have a look. Alright, looks like there's not a whole lot out here to look at except the construction hoarding, so except information of how a tunnel boring machine works. Oh dear, let me just go wide angle for that. Oh dear. If you want to pause and have a read of any of this, feel free to do so. But I am just going to head up in a moment. Oh, is that readable? Yeah, should be right. Pretty impressive though, a tunnel boring machine is the length of two A380s. Oh man. Alright, just very quickly. So this line here, so Sydney Metro Western Sydney Airport project, starts here at St Mary's, has stations at Orchard Hills, Luddenham, Airport Business Park, Airport Terminal and Bradfield. It was going to be called Aerotropolis, but now it's going to be called Bradfield. And these dotted lines here are just all future possible links, which has been shown quite a few times in a few of my videos. So now we're going to head up to St Mary's station again, and we're going to go over to platforms 1 and 2, do a walk through platforms 1 and 2. There's a train due there in a few minutes, should be a Tangara. We won't get on that one. I'll just film that arrive and depart. And we'll get the following train, but anyway, I'll see you there, eh? Okay, so I'm over on platforms 1 and 2 now. There's a side view of the stairs going down here. As you can imagine, St Mary's will be a pretty busy station once the new airport opens and once the metro opens. So it's good to have 2 concourses or 2 footbridges. Gives people more of an option of where they want to go and what they want to do. when they get off the train, instead of all just going to one exit. Because as you can imagine, when it does all open, the development around here will be quite substantial. I should have a train over here on platform 1 in just a moment. Here we go. Try and dodge this person. T47 on the lead. T39 trailing. And that train is headed off to Linderfield in the North Shore. So we'll have a look here again. See if we can zoom in. It's all definitely coming together. So the footbridge isn't covering the track bed beside platform 4. However, it is covering the track bed here beside platform number 1. They'll then continue building it that way, build more stairs, and I'd imagine, almost certain, about 99.999% certain that they will build lifts here as part of this. Oi. Popped out of nowhere. Anyway, so we can see this. They'll have lifts. I'm 100% certain of that. It's going to be a pretty decent concourse. All right, instead of spinning around in circles constantly, we have a Waratah headed to Penrith. That VSET that just flew past was from the Blue Mountains headed to Central. But yes, this is a all station service to Penrith arriving now. A8 is the train. got the Broken Hill Explorer about to pass through platform number 3. It's not very often that I feature the Broken Hill Explorer in these videos, as I'm usually working, because the Broken Hill Explorer usually heads to Broken Hill on a Monday and comes back late-ish at night on a Tuesday. But today's a public holiday, so I'm not working. That'll get to Broken Hill sometime this evening. I think, happy to be corrected, I don't have the timetable in front of me. Pretty sure it gets to Broken Hill somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m. tonight. It's a pretty long trip. So it's got another 12 hours to go. That's V1 headed off to the Blue Mountains. The train that's arriving now on platform 1's the one I'm going to be boarding, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that good stuff, and I will catch you soon. Goodbye for now. And just quickly for the record, I have a 35.
This station